What up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I'm here to talk about some anime that my first four anime that I've gotten into, and three of them, two of them I finished, but the third one I'm really into. The fourth one I'm into, but not as heavily as the third one or the first and second. So, first one I want to talk about is Blade of the Immortal. This was the second anime I found after I found well, just know in a minute. Um, but yeah, man, Blade of the Immortal. I watched this in English. I'm not sure if it was in a Japanese version of it or not. But yeah, man, Manji and this girl Rin, uh, it's something else. Like the way her family. Well, spoilers by the way. If you wanna check any of these out, um, I recommend checking the description because I'll list them down there. They're name the titles of these anime, and you can go watch them and read the manga as well. So, but yeah, for Blade of the Immortal, Manji, man, and the girl Ren. Also, spoilers if you're already watching or reading the manga. And the way that her family was massacred and how Manji's helping her, it's like, my goodness, man, just um, the will it takes to get to the point to find the person who is responsible for Ren's parents being massacred in the first place is like, my goodness. And the way that her mother was treated before she was killed is like, and the way she is treated as she's dead too. The way that that dude has her on his shoulder, like the old perverted dude. And then we have the other guy. Uh, I'm gonna say Kahisa Anatsu. He is like the main guy of the. No, which clan is he? The Itoriyu, and he's the equal of Manji. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Manji cannot. From what I remember, Manji cannot die. So it's like, man, Manji's the ultimate badass. And I'm not gonna go too much further, but the whole theme is massacre for this girl, Ren's family. She goes out to find them, and especially Anatsu, and like get revenge. And she also meets up with a old friend of her father's, and um, meets people that she gets to everybody. She kills everybody except for uh, Anatsu. But like I said, spoilers. I hope you didn't get spoiled. The next one I want to talk about is Basilisk. This is uh, a clan war type of thing. It's like it's see, I like the samurai stuff. I'm not. I haven't. I don't look at anime like Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z, which you can watch on TV anyway. But growing up, I did watch the type of stuff: Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan. But still, I like the samurai stuff. Things like Dragon Ball Z, I don't look for. Now Naruto, I think that's samurai stuff, kind of. So I might get into that. But still, this one is Clan War: the Iga versus the Kuga. You have Kuga Genosuke-sama and uh, Iga's Oboro Dono. They're in love. They want to get married, but they're not having that. Both neither sides are having that. That's supposed to be a peace treaty, and this leads to deception on both sides, tricks and lies being told to both characters on their sides of the clan that they come from. And it's some intense moments in here, like backstabbing. There's like I said, deception. There's use of disguises, very good disguises, and some powers that others have are way more effective than others. You have to do Tenzin, who is like, um, I guess I'm not sure what he is to Oboro Dono, but he's supposed to look after her especially when she was kid. Now she's all grown up. She can get married, but he still kind of looks after her. My favorite character is probably Koshiro though. He's Iga. Koshiro's just a badass, especially when he what happened to his eye, so he had to get the thing wrapped around it. And when he was bleeding from his eye um, through the towel, or whatever was wrapped around his eyes, it was like, my goodness, man, this dude Koshiro's a badass. And Josuke, he was the real fat dude, just funny as hell. I watched this in Japanese language, by the way, with of course English subtitles. Now, the next one I want to talk about is, well, I'm not going to talk about this one too much. It's Shigiri Death Frenzy. I watched this in Japanese as well, and it reminds me a lot of, in the sense at least, of Basilisk. I'm not that far into it right now, though. I've watched 3, 4 episodes out of like 12 or 13, I want to say. And it's good so far. I just don't like it as much as I like Blade of the Immortal, Basilisk, or what I'm about to talk to you about next. It's not really much to say here, but I'd recommend checking it out. It's very bright. It's bright and it's very hazy as well. So take what you will with that. And last but not least is Samurai Champloo, man. Or Champler. It's either way, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure y'all do, man. Um, if you like Cowboy Bebop, I'm sure you'll love this. If you like Blade of the Immortal, you'll like this too, because you can watch this in English. But for some reason on Funimation, maybe if I go on Kiss Anime, I can get it all in English because I watched it originally all in English for the first 4 episodes. Then 5 and 6, I've had to watch it. Well, 5, 6, 7, and maybe 8. I think I watched 7 and 8 last night. Um, watch it in Japanese and the rest of the series in Japanese. So I watched it in English at first, but then Japanese. And like I said, if you like Cowboy Bebop, I'm sure you'll like him because the dude, what's his name, Mugen, he reminds me of Spike and Cowboy Bebop, even though I've never really watched that. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to watch Cowboy Bebop. Either can't get it on YouTube, I might just have to go on Kiss Anime somewhere and watch Cowboy Bebop. I gotta get into that. It's just Mugen, man. He reminds me of Spike in that way, though. And just the soundtrack, man. The whole hip hop soundtrack I just love it. What can I say? Him, Mugen, reminds me of Spike, but he also reminds me of uh, Manji from Blade of the Immortal, and Jin, the other samurai who's with him, reminds me of Anatsu from Blade of the Immortal. Just real silent, um, tone of skin, glasses. I don't think no. Anatsu didn't wear glasses, but still, like, just the whole vibe I get from him is like they remind me of each other. And Fu reminds me of a little bit of um, Ren from Blade of the Immortal. So it's like if you like Blade of the Immortal, I think you like Samurai Champloo, and it goes both ways. If you like Samurai Champloo, I think you like Blade of the Immortal. And also, you know what? I'm not gonna speak on it too much, but one more thing I want to talk about is this movie I watched, an anime movie called Garden of Words. I found out about it in movies like that. Only one I've watched that's like that though is is it itself, Garden of Words. I was listening to XX Tentation. I spoke to the Devil in Miami. He said everything would be fine, and I looked at the music video. I guess it was the music video for it. It was an anime, and everybody's like, "Yo, is X in the anime?" Yes, X is in the anime. Is what the dude said in the comment section, and the dude said in the comment section also what the anime was. And that movie, it was a damn good anime movie. I'd recommend that too. Garden of Words. And I also recommend listening to I Spoke to the Devil in Miami. He said everything would be fine. Whether you're religious or not, I think if you're this kind of person who has anxiety or, uh, you know, self doubt or kind of feel down about yourself in times, I recommend you listen to that because it's it can resonate with you, I feel. And I just like the track. I just like sad shit for some reason. I'm a generally happy person, but I love sad shit. But yeah, man, I'm glad I've gotten into anime. Shout out to my man Zach. I'm not sure if he's watching or not, but Zach getting me into anime, watching him. Well, yeah, watching him watch anime and read manga for a while. I was like, let me get into this because I got into comic books. Then I always saw he read comics as well, but stuck mainly with the manga and anime. So it's like, okay, let me give it a shot, and I'm glad I have, and hopefully I can get more samurai uh, anime that's like Blade of the Immortal, Basilisk, Samurai Champloo, Shigiri Death Frenzy, and manga as well. I also read manga. You know what? I'll do that too, just to keep this video a little bit longer. How many minutes is it already? 10 minutes and 40 seconds. Not bad. Let's wrap this up though. I've talked to you about the anime. I've talked to you about the movies. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about manga that I'm reading as well. And the manga that I'm reading, I'm actually reading the manga of the anime that I am watching and have watched. Let's see. Go to my bookmark. I love the bookmark, man, on Read Comic and on Kiss Manga. Like just bookmarking stuff. Afro Samurai, which I need to watch that as well. There's so many like scenes of that are hour and a half long. Basilisk, of course, Blade of the Immortal, Hanzu Noman, Cupid Kitty Asa, Lone Wolf and Cub, which is also a, a show, I guess, because it has seasons or a long ass movie. Um, Onakuri Juzo, Samurai Champloo, Shiguri, Vagabond, people are into that, and Yamafutang. Oh, and while I'm at it, let me go ahead and tell you I watched the samurai movie yesterday. It was the Black Hood from 1981. I think it was the Black Hood. The Black Hood. I believe it was called, yes, the Black Hood. You can find it on YouTube, not just the trailer, but the whole hour and a half movie on YouTube. So that's just the anime that I've gotten into, that I've watched and am watching, and manga that I'm reading, and some movies and stuff that I've gotten into. Uh, have any recommendations as far as more anime that are like Blade of the Immortal, um, Basilisk, Samurai Champloo, especially Samurai Champloo, where I can watch Cowboy Bebop and something like Shigiri Death Frenzy? Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know what you think about the series I've talked about. Have you watched them? I would definitely recommend you have. I mean, you should. I definitely recommend that. If you have, let me know what you think about them. And like I said, recommendations. And that's pretty much it, y'all. So thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the like button if you like this video. Share, subscribe. Get me on Twitter and check my description for everything that you might need. Just look at what's in the description and you'll figure out. I'm sure, because you're smart. I believe in you. You'll know what they're there for. So that's pretty much it, though. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.